So we came to Home Depot. No, we came to Lowe's to get the
on the floor. Towels, towels, spoonsticks.
Yeah. This is the one we're getting. And it looks like this. They don't have the gray grout. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
They don't have the gray grout, so we're gonna go with the white.
The DeLorean gray. They have different shades of gray, which kind of look like brown a little bit. So
yeah, that's saddle gray. And then they have bright white, which is what we're going with. They have so many options, like so many things to choose from. Supposed to figure out what would be the most visible part, so as we're trying to figure out like which ones we're gonna cut and where they're gonna go. And what he's trying to do is trying to figure out how they would go, just because they are hexagons, so they're a little bit more tricky to work with, and we're gonna have to cut a few, so we just need to make sure we cut the right ones. So this is all that we had by the fireplace. We just moved it to the side. We just decided to take the day off, and since we didn't have any other plans and it's raining outside, we decided it would be a good idea to start the fireplace. But I am very indecisive, so I decided to go with the stick-on tiles because I don't know like if I'm gonna love it, but it's something that I want. Like, I don't want like a permanent look because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. We're also gonna be redoing our floors pretty soon, so I also don't want to get like something permanent on the fireplace and then not like the floors. Okay, so this is the box that we got. There are 30 pieces. How'd you decide we needed 2 boxes?
because you measure the square foot of tile that it's gonna be, and then each box gives you a certain square foot, which is 11 square foot. So we really just needed 15 square feet. So
While he's doing that, I'm gonna show you our little mantle, which I also want to replace, but I don't know yet.
you want to replace everything.
Yeah. So what we did, and by we I mean he, measured it, the width and the length of it, so we could kind of like see how they would look and how much we had to cut and what would be the best way, which was a little tricky, but the first tile is up and it's right in the center. So we're gonna go from the center outwards, so to the left and then to the right, and then we're gonna go down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we have so far. We decided to pull out the heat gun just because it would stick better. We were trying it with the blow dryer at first, but this one came off. So my husband decided to bring out the heat gun, which honestly it's been working out a lot better. Right, they're sticking.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about taking it out, I guess.
Decided to add the grout already, just to make sure that they would stay on, and they did, and we really like how it looks. So that's all we have so far. And then the fireplace, we're gonna replace that ugly thing right there.
Yeah.
It's been there since we moved in, so we never really messed with it. I am so glad I brought this tool out. I've been having it for quite some time since I used it for other DIY projects. It cuts straight through the vinyl in a straight line. It's super accurate, so I'm really glad I was able to use this. It cuts straight through, and I would highly recommend you getting one of these. However, if you don't have one, then just a regular knife will also do. This is how it looks before you add the grout. So what we're doing now is we are just using a regular sponge to remove all the extra and also clean up around it. I would highly recommend you do this right away, because if you don't, then it is going to dry and it's going to be a little bit harder for you to take off from the actual vinyl. So we decided to take the little trim off of it so that we can place them better. And we're going to go ahead and get new trim for this. And right now he already cut them. just adding the grout. How's it going, babe?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
And this is the grout that we went with, which is the bright white. Now it's $11. And so far, we've used it for the top part, and this is what we have left, which is quite a lot. Just pretty much grab some with a little spatula, and then you just fill it in. That's the old trim that it had. And we were gonna paint it, but we decided to just go ahead and buy something that would match a little bit better with the tile. So this is how it's looking so far. I absolutely love it. So now we're working on installing the trim. And it's a slide-on trim, so we're making sure that the measurements are good. So we'll put them all along this side. And then this trim right here was $20 a piece. They're pretty long, but we'll definitely need to. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've been wanting to do this, I highly recommend it. It was very inexpensive. We spent a total of $100 for all the material, and it only took us 2 days with taking breaks in between, of course. So I would highly recommend you try this project out. It's a very easy DIY. I will also be leaving the link down below to all the materials that we use, so that you can know exactly which ones we use. Thank you for watching.